Hello all. Well, better late than never. This is episode, I don't know, 12 or 13. Today I'm going to be planting sweet potato slips. I'm a little bit behind. I really should have probably done this about 3 weeks ago, but I had a couple of issues. I started my sweet potato slips late, and so the vines, the slips aren't all that big, so I was waiting on that. Plus I had ordered some Beauregard slips, and when they came in they looked terrible, so I've been letting them root in some water. So today we're going to get busy planting sweet potatoes. Normally I plant these in large tubs, but the garden up top where I used to plant them and they were on a big gutter is no more. We have removed that garden bed and kind of cleared out all that space up there because we're going to build a greenhouse, hopefully this year. I've been waiting on it for 2 years, so maybe this year we'll get to it. But this is a 20-gallon grow bag. I have a tray under it, not really so that it will hold a lot of water, but more for the sweet potatoes not going down into the ground and rooting even further below. I want to contain them in the bag. So to plant the slips, and I won't be planting all of these in this bag, that would be too many. So some of these are going to go up in a raised bed that I have. Separate these a little bit. The new pup. This is Cooper. So these are the 3 Beauregards. Let me move that aside, and we will plant them first. Hey, you. Say hello. Hello. Now, looking at this one, I'm actually going to cut this leaf off. You're a terror. You want to leave a little bit of greenery sticking out, and we've got little nodes here where the roots will come down and they will form the sweet potatoes. So when planting them, I'm going to have one kind of going that way. Let's have one going this way. Cut this one off too, just so that I have a little bit more stem buried. Maybe this one this way. So all we need to do is just kind of move out the potting mix here. Just want to go about 2 inches. I'm going to lay it in the trough and just make sure my greenery here is above ground. Do the same thing with this. And this final one, Beauregard. And then I'll show you what I'm going to do with the ones that I'm growing from the potatoes. All right, with these were just some small little leftovers that I had. That's a white one. This is kind of an orangey one. And this one is a nice one from the dark purple one. So I think we'll plant that one down here. So all I'm going to do here is cut this off right at the base of the potato. A lot of roots. All tangled up. And I think we'll get this white one too. I have some nice long roots on this, and again, I'm going to clip some of these leaves off. So that I have more rooting places along the stem. Same with this one. It's a nice big sturdy. Well, it gets a little difficult when you're your own cameraman too. I forgot last year in the summertime I put a umbrella over my tripod to keep the temperature okay on my iPad. It got overheated and it quit. So I'll have to finish explaining. I have 5 slips planted in here. It might be a little bit too many, but we'll see how it goes. So I've got 3 Beauregards, one of the dark purple ones that is so good and tasty and stays dark purple. The flesh is dark purple on the outside also. Shout out to Penny Borden. She sent me one of those sweet potatoes last year, and I grew the slips. Great sweet potatoes. And the other one is the white skinned sweet potato, also very tasty. So I will top water, keep this top watered, and if it rains and has some water in the bottom, that's okay too. This little tomato cage here is what I'm kind of using for a trellis, because as the sweet potato vines grow, remember, if they touch the ground they will root, and I don't want them rooting on the ground. I want them to stay contained in the bag. So we'll see if this thing's big enough. If not, I'll add something else in its place. We hope you'll follow along with us this summer, and we'll keep you updated on everything in the garden and on these sweet taters. So we're signing off. Say bye, Coop. Ooh. Bye.